actually have value added after the trading. So, of course, my name is Felix Medaisijimo, and I just love to see people get enlightened about things that can add value to, to us, especially monetary value. Now, because you agree with me, there are a lot of things out there today. Too many funny schemes are out there today. So if we are not careful, I can tell us we may be misled. So if you don't stay to identify what predominantly you are looking for, you will have yourself to blame. Crypto is bigger than we ever thought. I always say that over and over again, that where we are going in crypto is bigger and bigger than what we ever thought. And things are abound, opportunity abound, and then you're going to see stuff that will help you to simplify, or a tool, supporting tool, especially in the aspect of trading. Right now, like I told us, you have free account on 3COMMAS. And what's the free account? The moment you sign up, we said when you were signing on and you were given a link to sign on, you do not click on sign up, you click on get started. Having done that, you will ensure that your account was properly registered. And how will I know that? So you have to click on your profile picture and click on settings. Now, having done that, it's going to show you stuff like this. Now, ensure you have, under terminate account, you should have something like referral code. It's like a promo code that when you are now going to activate your account, you can be on about 10% discount promo. If you do not have that, you may not be privileged to have that opportunity. So ensure you have your promo code, like whoever that give you link, if your leader, if it's me, then the promo code you should have should be TC2779 692 or there, something like that. Okay, TC277692 is what you should have. Now, once you have registered, and even when you said you are applying the promo code, you say it has already been used, so don't bother about that. Now, just ensure your account was properly registered. If you have done that, the next thing you are meant to do is to go to your Binance. All right? The next thing to do is to log into your Binance. Please, if you're on your Binance, now, to generate your API key, you should log in through the web, because some of us who are using phone and your Binance, you are trying to on your Binance, you are now you are trying to generate your API through the app. It's not going to work. Okay, ensure you generate your Binance API key through the web. So if you are using phone, make sure you log in through the web. You can't get the API key through the app. So you log out and go to the web. Now, next you do is to click on, is to click on your profile picture and you see API management. Then you click on API management, okay? Now, once you click on API management, boom, you go. The next you do, just a moment like now. Okay. Now you click on API management, it's going to show you something like this. Now you want to generate the API key. So you can label, give it a name. So maybe your name is Jesus House. Okay. Now you just put it, anything you want to put as the API. Now you click on create. Now the moment you click on create, it's going to ask you for verification. So click to send to your email. Some of us who use Google Authenticator on our Binance, so you have to click, go to your email, copy the code. Then if you are using both the email, phone number, and Google Authenticator, ensure all are verified. Once you have done that, click on submit. Now, the moment you click on submit, it's going to pop up this way. Okay? It's going to show you API key and secret key. You can see this is disabled already now. Now, immediately you do that, you're going to have the two visible. Okay? Now, what you should do, as a matter of fact, is copy them one after the other, go to maybe a notepad, paste them, and label them accordingly. So if you copy this, you go to your notepad and paste it, okay? And label it API key. Then you come back, copy this, and paste it, and label it secret key. Now, having done this, leave this page, go to your 3COMMAS. Now, on your 3COMMAS, so ordinarily, when you have not linked your account or your account is still on free package, it's going to show this way. Say register. No, don't register. Now you have to go to exchange. Okay, you have to go to my exchange. Now look at it. My exchange is down here. So you click on my exchange, irrespective of the exchange you want to use, provided the exchange is supported by 3COMMAS. Okay. Now, irrespective of any exchange you want to use, ensure that the exchange is supported by 3COMMAS. Now, you have said your boat's name, Jesus House. Okay. Now, to denote, of course, you know the Binance logo, then put it, then the API key you copied, paste it. Okay. Paste the API key. Now, go back to the secret key. All right. And paste it as well. The moment you do this, then you click on Connect Exchange. Now you wait for confirmation. How will I know my API is connected? Now it's going to show the balance you have on that your Binance exchange. You see, look at this account now. It's showing that I have $600 in this Binance exchange. Okay. Now, if it has not shown, if you're using phone, here may hide, and you have to click on a kind of picture like a building picture and to bring out what you have there. It's your real account that is connected with your Binance. Now, this is already connected with this Binance. If I go here now and go to overview, so the money on your exchange platform, Binance or whichever exchange platform you're making use of, is going to show that money, okay? It's going to show that money. Now, please take note. Please take note. On your exchange platform, 3COMMAS does not have access to withdraw your money. So please take note. 3COMMAS does not have access to withdraw your money, okay? You can see the balance that's here is what is showing there. That's $601. And if you go there, so it's just showing that. Now, please take note again, Binance will not give access to your 3COMMAS to withdraw, so don't enable that. Now, once all is done, if you look at it now, it says trial period is over, you can buy subscription or stay on the free plan and continue using the service. Now, because there are different plans you can subscribe for. Now, if you go to subscription, you're going to have this. Okay? Now, see, we have free, we have starter, we have advanced, we have pro. Now, all these rates you're seeing is on the promo, but you use a link. Number 2, yearly subscription. Yearly subscription, if you are using starter, that is $14.5 multiplied by 12 months. I don't recommend starter because you cannot use both. Now, advance, that's 24.5 times 12 months. That's about $294 thereabout. So you may spend about $310 because of charges and all of that. Now, if you're saying you want to do monthly, that means it's not the same amount. Okay. Now, okay, so if you are using monthly, you are paying the first month you pay $44, okay, $44.1. The subsequent month is not on promo again, it's going to be $49. Now, if you are using monthly on Pro, you're going to pay $89.1 for the first because about 10% discount. Then the subsequent month, as you are doing it monthly, you're going to pay $99. So, but if it's yearly, you can see 49.5 multiplied by 12 is going to be about $594. So let's just call it 600 or $610, give and take, because of charges when you're going to do. Now, outside all of this is that the 3COMMAS make this available for you. I do not have money now to subscribe. Fine, you can use free account. First you use is 3 days trials, which on the 3 days trial can allow you to use this pro package. You set as many boats as you want. Okay? The 3 days free trials allows you to experiment based on this. After the 3 days elapse, is expecting you to subscribe either for this or this, whatever. But you say no, then you are going to be on this guy. Okay? You can see now that it's this guy that is active. Okay? So assuming I want to subscribe right now, maybe for this, I click on upgrade. Now it's going to pop up here. Now don't use PayPal, don't use MasterCard, use crypto. Now select it. Assuming I want to use Ethereum or Ethereum, USDT or BTC. So let's say I want to use USDT. I click it and I say agree and I click pay. Now once you click on pay, okay? Once you click on pay, you should have the coin you selected. If it's USDT, you should have your USDT. If it's BTC, you should have your BTC. Then allow it to come up. So it's going to give us a wallet, all right? And whatever coin payment we charge as their fee for this payment, okay? I don't know why it's wasting time. So now once you click, we're waiting for it to come up. Or so once you click and it gives you the wallet address, unknown error, should be network here. There we go. USDT pay. Okay. Ordinarily shouldn't take up to this time. I don't know. Okay, let me try BTC. Okay, so why is coming up? So the moment you have you want to make payment and then the payment is made, then you are fine. Remember, the boat is connected with your Binance or your exchange platform. You know, whichever exchange you're using, maybe Binance, Bittrex, Poloniex, or whatever. Now, once it's being connected, now you want to start trading. This is wasting my time, and so now the bottom line is that at least for now, you are entitled to free account. What is the free account going to do for you? You can open infinite number of exchange to track, that is, can connect. Then you can open one, multi-single Here, DCA boat, you can open one DCA boat, right? You can open one smart trade, you can open one grid boat, you can open one option boat, okay? You can, of course, convert your portfolios to USDT, to BTC, all right? You can do a simple buy and sell and all of that. So you can connect BitMEX, right? Binance, 1111 in that order. So you can connect 1111 each of any of those exchanges. Now, if that is done, fine. You have connected your exchange platform and you want to trade. Let's say you are eligible for one DCA boat, one smart trade. So let's start from DCA boat. Now, the difference between this and a paid account, like for instance, let me show us here. For instance, this is a paid account, okay? This paid account can connect many exchange platforms like Binance, all of those. These are exchange platforms that 3COMMAS support. You can add Binance, FTX, Deribit, Bittrex, Binance Dex, Binance US, Bitfinex, Bitstamp, SEGs, Coinbase Pro, Exmo, and all of this, Heat BTC, Huobi, Kraken, KuCoin, OKs, Poloniex, and Yobit. Okay, now there we go. Now I have connected my exchange to 3COMMAS and I want to trade. Okay, I want to trade. Just a moment. I want to check a coin. Yeah, CT. X, C. Okay. Okay, I just want to pick up a coin to check my work. Okay. Now I want to start a boat. First, we have, of course, you see smart trade. You have DCA boat, you have grid boat, you have option boat, and other things. What you make use more of are DCA boat and smart trade. What's the difference between DCA boat and smart trade and grid boat? DCA boat is called dollar cost average. Grid boat, we trade within a range of a market, within a matrix. DCA boat trade ups and down and take the average cost and set a new take profit. Smart trade is more or less a manual trade, okay? It's more or less like a manual trade. DCA boat will buy low and sell high and repeat the action as far as the market continue doing well. Smart trade allows you to set your trade, like you buy at $1 and you say, I want to take profit at 20%, and you set your market and go. And the moment the market gets to your target, it sells, and that's all. That trade is over. You set another one. But this year, boat is going to buy low, sell high, repeat the action over and over. We call it non-stop. All right. So if I want to short the same thing, non-stop. Good. Now I'm going to go to the DCA boat. First, you click on DCA boat. Be very careful here because when you are using the boat for the first time, when you click on DCA boat, the next thing you do is to click on create boat. But take note here, everybody, be attentive. When you click on create bot, when you click on create bot, for the first time, when you want to start making use of your bot, it's going to be here, Gordon. You see, it's going to be on Gordon. Please don't use this. Over time, we'll teach you how to still make use of this, but here, you can't change your setting based on what you want. So it's going to be setting by default. So be very careful. Now, when you click on DCA bot and you click on create bot, it brought you here. Click, locate here. Beside Gordon, you see advance. Ensure you click on advance. It is when you click on advance that DCA bot is popped up to show you future. Now, there are things on 3COMMAS. 3COMMAS allows you to use the bot to trade, number one. 3COMMAS give you signals, related recommended coins that they suggest for you that they're actually good for you to trade. That's why you are seeing this recommended. In your own case, if you don't have it, you have to enable it. You see it's telling us, hey, you know what? Bitcoin USDT is good. Ethereum USDT, Cardano, Chainlink, XLM, Litecoin, VRET, Waves, Texas, IST, XMR, Dashcoin, Theta, and all of these coins that they are good. Why? Because there are many traders that have entered into it and probably, some of the analysis they have done. So it's like a social trading. So you are having an avenue, but please be careful. When you are coming into market, you should have access to information of the coin you want to trade. You don't just trade coin blindly, okay? You want to trade. So if I have a coin in mind, I want to trade, and I now come here that the bots at the 3COMMAS had given me a suggested idea, and I find out that part of the coin I want to start trading is actually here. Oh, what should I do? I just go ahead and type it. But assuming the coin I want to trade is not here, look at below here, you see peers. Now listen, anything you do not understand, there's always a question mark around them. Place your cursor, hover your cursor around it. It's going to tell you what's that thing all about, okay? So always read. Now, assuming I want to enter this trade and the coin I want to trade is not here, what am I going to do? Under this peers, select this drop down button and type the coin I want to trade. What coin? I was checking this coin just now. I was to check. Okay, CTX. Okay. Come on, this guy has gone up already. Okay, let's try to break out. Okay. All right. So CTX. All right. Now listen, there are things that are very, very fundamental here. What are those things? Number one, we have what is called quotes and base. What is base and what is quote? Base simply means the currency that you want to buy. Quote simply means the currency you have that you want to make use of to buy the base. So example, I always recommend to people that, you know what, when you are using your boat, there are three currencies, especially if you're in Nigeria, that are good for you to always have to trade with. Number one, your NGN. Number two, your USDT. USD is a stable coin. Of course, some of us who have been trading, we know that USD is a stable coin. Then number three, your BTC. Why these three quote currency? Because if you trade with BTC against, right, if you look at most of the coin they pair here, they pair it against USDT. Why should I trade in USDT? So that my profit can always be seen. If I make $20, I'll know that it's $20. So even the market is crashing, I will still have the $20, okay? Now, if you trade BTC against altcoins, sometimes BTC may be doing more better, faster, well than altcoins. So it's going to reduce your level of profit. So always have USDT. Trade more with USDT. Okay, so now I'm going to use CTX USDT. Now, after you are past there, it says strategy. Long, short. What do you mean by long, short? Direction of the market. Is the market going up or is the market coming down? If the market is going up, I say I want to go long. What am I telling my boat to be doing? Boat, go long. So what you do, buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. And continue repeating the action over and over and over again. Okay? So long the market is going up, it will buy low, sell high. What you will not do, why you will be calculating, oh, when the profit gets to so I will take. You may not take. The boat is not emotional. It's going to buy, it's going to sell, it's going to buy, it's going to sell. So that's what you mean by long or short. Now, look at up here. It says simple or composite. Now, what I always tell people here, exchange. Sometimes you may have more than one exchange platform. In your own case, if you added your own Binance, it may show you Binance margin. Please, no. Ensure you click on just the Binance, that is the Binance spot trading. So simple. Now, those of us who will be making use of free account, you can't do composite. You cannot do composite. You can only do simple. Composite means you can trade many coins at a time with a pair. If I say all pairs with BTC, is going to select everything that is paired with BTC. So I can put just $200 or $500. So it will be trading all these coins interwovenly, but that's too many. So you have to maybe I want to trade 10 coins or even all of this. So if I want to trade, so I have to select, okay, the pairs I want to trade. So be careful. Sometimes people want to get, all right. So I want to trade, so I have to select which pairs do I want to enter. So I may say BNB, okay, I may say BNB USDT, BNB USDT, okay, add it there. I may say Litecoin USDT. So I keep adding. This is a composite, okay? So, but don't go for composite. Start simple, okay? From the known to the unknown. Now, I have selected this coin. I said on the pairs, I've said CTX, coming up. CTX. So USDT. Now USDT is the quote, while CTX is the base. Now it's a profit currency. Leave it at quote. Why quote? Listen, when you leave it at quote, you are saying, I want to use my USDT to be trading against CTX. All right. As long as CTX is going up, my USDT will be used by the boat to buy it low and sell high, and be remitting my profits in USDT. I just hope somebody can be cultured to mute his mic. All right. So quote currency, that's your USDT. So as your boat is trading, will be giving you profit, your USDT. Now, in a case, some of us who have been trading and you have interest, let's say a coin that you so much love, let's say Chainlink is a coin that's a very fantastic coin. You want to accumulate more volume of Chainlink. Now, instead of you taking profit on your USDT, you can say take profit on base. So as it's trading, it's not going to be remitting USDT for you. It will be remitting your profit in Chainlink. You discover that you are using $100 to trade Chainlink. The number of Chainlink you have from the beginning will be increasing because your profit is taken in base. There we go. Next, somebody may think I need too much money to start using my boat. No. You can set a deal. You say base order size. What do you mean by base order size? the amount of money that your boat will use immediately the trade starts. That is the base order size. So you can always edit, you can adjust, you can increase, you can reduce anytime as you like. So what it simply means is that, let's say I want to use $500 for a trade. I may decide to say, okay, since it's $500 I want to use for a trade, let me first of all put $300. How much will be remaining? $200. Now, this $200, I put it on what we call safety. But this safety size, what does it mean? What it means is that now that I want to enter this trade, if this coin is 50 cents right now, then my boat will buy worth of $300 at 50 cents right now. Now, I now say safety. I have remaining $200. I may decide to say, okay, the remaining $200, be buying safety order size at $50. Now, if you say $50, what you have done, please ensure this start order type should be on limit, not market price. Next, you go, it's going to ask you to start condition. It says manually, API, both won't open new trade automatically. No, don't do that. Ensure you check, let it show open new trade as soon as possible, meaning as you finish a deal, enter another market. Buy low, sell high, repeat it over and over. If you leave it manually, if you finish a deal, it won't buy another one, even when the market is down. Okay? So you leave it open new trade as soon as possible. Now, take profit. Please take note of this. If it is an altcoin, altcoin can do anyhow. They can move faster than BTC when they are moving. So I can say, okay, 5% take profit. If not, it's always good you leave your profit of altcoin at 4%. All right. In some cases, you can put it 5%. If it's BTC, maximum should be 1 or 2%. Unless and if, like BTC is, recovering very fast. Do you know what we mean by this? Take profit means put it 1% for BTC. There's more chances for BTC to do 1% every day than to do 10% every day. There are more chances for BTC to do 1% in a day 5 times. Go up 1% and drop again. Go up 1% and drop again 5 times in a day. So if you say take profit by 1%, you are saying, oh, be completing my trade every 1% move. So there's that possibility for you to do how many trade per day? Maybe 5 trade. And that each trade 1%. 1% multiplied by 5 is already 5%. So don't put too big. So if it's altcoin, I can put 5%, okay? Now it's a take profit type. You are saying from the total volume you buy, take profit from it. Now look, let's go down here. Please, on my boat, I don't use stop loss. I don't use stop loss so that I will not be cut off from the market. Big one, I don't trade shit coin as coins that do not have any important or thing to offer. So even if the market is down, my boat will be waiting for the market to trend up and then continue to trade. Okay? So don't use stop loss. Next, it's a maximum safety trade count. What do we mean by that? Look at it. It says 5 times, right? Now, this 5 times means, oh, you have said safety trade. You now said safety trade means number of time when the market drop by a given percentage we call price deviation by $50. And what is your price deviation? Look at me here. Price deviation to open safety order trade. Now, I may say maybe 6%. Now, what we are saying to your boat is, even though you enter the market at 50 cents and you bought worth of $300 for me, and I want to take profit at 5%, okay? Now, your boat is going to buy the coin at 50 cents and buy worth of $300 and set take profit immediately. But immediately you set that, you have said, oh, there are chances, what we mean by safety order size. Now that my boat has bought at 50 cents, there are chances that the market will drop by 6%, by another 6%, by another 6%. If it happens that way, you are telling your boat, buy another $50 for me worth. Now, if your boat buy another $50 worth, how many times should your boat do this? Should there be more chances that the market will drop 6%, 6% in multiple times? You are saying if it happens that way, buy for $50 worth of 5 times for me, or buy $50 worth 4 times for me, because you know how much money you have. Okay? Now, if you look at it, you now see, look at the right side top here. It's saying maximum amount for boat usage based on current rate is going to be 501. $1 likely chances for the tolerance of charges. Why the $500? How do we arrive at $500? Look at it. You say what your boat will buy immediately should be $300. But if the market is dropping by 6%, buy $50 worth as a safety side. Times how many times? 4 times. So 50 times 4 is 200. 200 plus 300 is 500. Okay? That's what you have instructed your boat to do. Now, if you look at it here, now this what's a maximum active safety trade count. Please take note. Don't always increase this. Maximum you can leave it maybe 2. What are you saying here? What you have just said here is this. Both buy worth of $300. So let's say the coin you want to buy is $50. And $50, now the coin is going to buy 6 pieces because it's at $50. And you say take profit at 5%. 5% of $50 is $5. So that means as the market of that coin go to $55, your boat have already set price to sell and take profit for you when the price of that coin get to $55. Now, having said that, but you say, well, I know for sure that the price can drop down. If it drop, buy $50 worth. But immediately you buy $50 worth, what you should do, don't wait until you buy times 4 times. Now, immediately you buy that, cancel the first take profit. Why? So that you can add this volume to this $50 worth you have bought and take the cost average. So your boat will cancel your take profit initially set and add up the volume we bought here at the price we bought it here, $50. Now the price dropped by 6%, which probably will be 6%, maybe $6 up to $50 or $3 of the $50. So that means when the market dropped to $47, your boat buy another one. So what your boat is going to do now is going to say $47 plus $50 divided by 2. It will get the cost average. So the average cost now is not going to be $50, maybe $47, $48, $49. Now your boat will now say, okay, from the current cost average, how much is 5% from there? The 5% now will not necessarily wait until $55 before your boat will sell and take profit of 5% for you. Okay? So those are the things you do here. And you say, okay, deviation, this. If I want to see all the things I have done here, click on table. Everybody, you can see table here. You click on table. See what it's going to show us. You are saying, I want to buy ICS at $300 volume. He said the price you will enter the market is 10 cents. 10 cents and 7 penny. Now, he said when market drop by 6%, buy another one. 6% is going to be 10 cents, that's $0.10. Now, another 6%. This another 6% from the last price he just bought. But it's going to be 12% from the initial price where it bought from. So your boat continue to buy more until when the market gets to 24% deviation from your initial price. Now your boat will stop buying from here because you have said buy 4 times, $50 worth of the coin 4 times. When the market drop by 6%, buy. Another 6%, buy. But the market drop by 6%, you buy, is going to cancel the first order and take the average cost and set a new price to take profit. So you can always use this. Now, I always tell people in a case where the market may want to drop drastically, like what BTC Ethereum market just did 3 days ago to yesterday to today. Now, I can say, hey, I'm going to increase what we call scale. I can even say 2. Now, see what it's going to do. Click on the table. What we have instructed this bot is that, yes, the first volume you should buy for me is $300 worth. If there are 6% deviation, that is price drop, buy $50 worth. Then another 6%, don't buy $50 worth, buy $50 times 2, which is $100. Then when another 6% drop, buy $100 times 2, which is $200. When another 6% drop, buy $200 times 2, which is $400. That means the more the market price drop, the more volume my bot will buy. So which you are logically doing a strategic way to buy more volume when the price drops. In that case, I can increase my take profit because when the market totally crash, when it's going to recover, I can make some money. Now, in a case where what you have is too small, then you can just say, okay, let's say I want to trade with $70. You just to say, okay, I can put this one to be $50. Then I can put this one to be maybe $20 or $10. Now, I can put here my safety order size. I can say just 2. Okay, you can see, I can say just 2. See what is showing here, $71. That means it can take this, all right? It can take this, my market. Now, see what's happening here. I haven't set all these parameters. There, all of these, how to take profit. Now I've set all of these. Then I click on create bots. Now, both successfully save start boat. Yes, I say start. Now, see what it's showing me. Meaning, it said, oops, you have free plan. To launch more boats, select appropriate pricing plan. It's either I should upgrade. Do you know why it showed me this? Because I already have an existing boat running. So what should I do? Look at it. If I click on my DCA boat, so let me check if I have a deal running. Do I have? Yes. Scroll down. Look at it. I have BTC USDT. I click on view. Okay. As I click on view, is the boat running? Yes, the boat is actually running. But at a point, it said I have insufficient fund. Maybe the amount I want to use to trade, take profit. So my boat is running. Look at it. The boat is running. It said it bought and is to take profit for me when the market price get to $34,952. That means my boat actually bought placing take profit. That was old one. He canceled this, right? So why is it showing error? As at the time I entered the boat, maybe there was no sufficient fund there. But the boat is having, this is, okay, it's waiting for me to take profit at this rate. So I cannot set more than one boat because this is a free account. So I really just show you guys to see the free account running. Okay. Now let me use smart trade to enter this boat because I have access to use smart trade. I have access to use 1111 smart trade, one DCA boat, one grid boat. So should I use grid? If I use grid, yes, grid can be working for me because the DCA boat is already working. Then I can set a grid boat. You can only have one each. But please don't always use your grid boat. Why do I say so? Grid boat had certain limitation. What is the limitation? Grid boat will not do dollar cost average. Grid boat will follow the market. For instance, right? For instance, okay, let me say, and grid boats have limited the specific amount you can use. It must not be lesser than that. So if I want to use grid boats now, what's that coin name I want to trade? CTX. Okay, right, sorry. CTXC. Maybe it's not on the grid. Okay, it's not here. So let me say BTC. All right. Now it said the minimum I should have BTC USDT to use the AI. The minimum I should have, okay, it said must be large, greater than or equal to $399. Mm-hmm. So you can now see that the grid now, I cannot use this for the grid. Now let me go for smart trade. But before I go for smart trade, let me just show you how the bot is running on my account. Now you can see this is like my dashboard because this is a paid one that I can open as many boats as I wanted. What is it showing here? It said 31 out of 57. 31 boat is actively running right now. Now it's showing you my portfolio that I have BTC, that BTC is the major amount of money I have. That was the price of BTC right now. And then Litecoin is the second. Let's check. You can close for security purpose. You can cover your portfolio. So in BTC, it's $1,900. Just like that. Litecoin is taking about 5 or something of the portfolio. USDT, $400, just very little. In that order, another coin, Dash Coin or Cardano, Ethereum, Dash Coin, Polkadot, okay, data, and all of that. It's going to show you those statistics and what percentage they're actually doing. Now, here, I can convert my coin, can sell all my portfolio to BTC, sell out my portfolio to you. Don't do that, please. There are issues that will make you to do that, but based on choice. Now, if I click on this here boat, you're going to see my boat. You're going to see my boat. I have many boats open, running. Now, sometime, if your boat you open that is running, you actually want to adjust it. All right, you want to edit, you want to do whatever thing you want to do on the boat. If you click, you can click on view. Right, if you open if you click on this here boat, you scroll down and it shows you. Now look at this, my boat. This my boat was open, I think yesterday, and 3 days ago, XSP. It's placed price that when it get to 83 cents, that is when it's going to sell. It has not closed any deal whatsoever. That's why you are not seeing any statistics. Okay. If I want to edit it, I can edit it. I want to show a boat that probably have traded. Okay. I want to check a boat probably that have traded. So let me see. So you can view your boat, you can edit, you can stop it, you can close it, you can delete it, anything you want to do. You are free to do it. Let me check Chainlink. I think I saw Chainlink trading today. So you can open as many boats as you wanted if you are a paid member. That is, if you subscribe your account. If you don't subscribe, you can only use one boat. So why not? Instead of saying, okay, I do not have money, I can be using it. So let me not be greedy. So let me not be greedy. Let me be using only one. So I can be disciplined. I can discipline myself enough to be using one and be trading with that one. And it will be, like we saw somebody, I know somebody who is using his boat on free and he has made money. He was trading with little money, but he knew how much he has made. You know, the other advantage you have, okay, look at chain link. All right, look at chain link. Today is 22. It has made $7 today on this chain link. Now you can come down, look at the statistic, completed deal, this profits. So this, my own profit now is taken in chain link, $2 something, close volume before trailing, from total volume before trailing, right? So it's closed a deal about 2 or 3 deals today, chain link. Now you can see all in all, the boat has traded and closed about 50 deals, spent about $63 that has made on Chainlink. So if I want to edit the boat, I can click on edit. Okay. Probably why do I want to edit? Maybe that particular pairs of currency is doing well. I want to increase my money on it. So I can click to edit. Look at it now. It's very little money that is on this one. So I probably may want to say, okay, I know now, why is this too small like this? And maybe because sometimes when I'm doing experiments, say $60. What I open the trade with is $156, but okay, just see something, What I open the trade is $60, or 156. But what had been used out of the boat, out of the money, was just $60. How? Because of the base order. That means the market didn't go down to my deviation. So it has been trading. So see my deviation, it says it's too large. So it has not dropped to 9% deviation. So it has been trading with only $60. So assuming I want to say, okay, let me increase my money to $100. Can you see now? So I may say increase my money to $100 and then reduce this one to 2. Okay. So it's saying, yes, just you need $151. So if I click it now, take profit, I may say don't use trailing, right? 4%, and I click on save. Now, what it has done is this. The next buying, when it finishes selling, the next buy is going to buy, is not going to buy $60, it's going to buy $100 as my base order size. If that, I have about 2 boats for chain link, that's what it's showing. So because this is a paid account, so if it's not a paid account, you cannot open so many deals, even still on the same coin. Why do I open 2 deals on the same coin? Probably maybe I was doing training for people and then I don't like do training, just do guesswork. I have to implement transaction as to prove the way you can effectively do your trading to, anytime you are doing trading. So I want to bring it up now. Let's check chain link. So because it shows that I opened 2 both for chain link. So it's coming up. All right. So, you make, all right. So here we go. Where are you? Okay, second one, chain link. All right, see chain link. Okay, this one just did $1. Okay, how much is here? Oh, very small amount of money, $10. Okay, $10. So you can see if I click on edit, okay. So you can see what I allocate for this boat is $58. What it has used so far was just $10. That's the base order size. So you can see, so no amount is too small. Look at my deviation, very big, 10%. I may reduce it to like 7% and click on save. All right. So I have clicked on save. Okay. So if I want to stop this boat, I can say, let me cancel my deal or close and sell at market price. See, this is a very small amount of money that was allocated here. $10. It has done 82 deals, but the total profit it has made for me is $35. But that was $10. Do you understand? $10. Just $10. Maybe some people may not understand. $10. So it doesn't matter how much. What matters is what is the coin and the strategy you are using. Look at, he said so far what allocated to the boat was how much? Was $58. But out of the $58, it has only used $10 out of it. But the point there is that this $10 it has used. What happened to the other one? Because the market did not drop back to my deviation. So he never make use of those additional volume I want to use. So for the whole time it has been trading this, maybe for 1 month or 2 months, 3 months. So $10 had become $35 as only profit. So why the $10 still continue working? So when I listen to people, they say I do not have money. That's why I say no, that's not true. There's no amount of money that is too small, or there's no amount of money that is too big to start trading crypto. Look at it today. Now it has done $1.63 just on $10. Okay, just on $10. Okay, so you can ask. Oh, and the boat was open on the 15th. On the 15th, imagine. So now you should, as a matter of fact, continue to learn how to use your boat as simple as possible. So as I am now, I can click, I can change, I can increase, I can open new one. So it's telling me that today so far it has done $32. Market was down. I don't need to go anywhere. So I just do my thing and leave it there and said, okay, I've done. So what my benchmark, I say, okay, if I'm trading with $5,000 or $10,000, or at least let's say $5,000, say, okay, can I be doing average of $50 minimum per day? If I can do that, that means 30 days I will do $1,500. If you are trading and you are doing $1,500 in a month on an equity of $5,000 or $4,000, you are not doing badly. So why will I now go and give such money to third party to say, okay, trade for me and give me percentage? To me, it does not really make any sense. It does not really make any sense. So you can conveniently, with this type of tool, trade for yourself, be okay, and be in charge of your resources. Rather than giving your money to some of those funny groups. I don't patronize some of those groups. You have to be irresponsible for your business so that you can make a lot of profits and make yourself proud. Okay? All right? So, trade terminal. Okay? So, okay, signal. So like now, I put a trade signal. It's showing me, oh, you can buy. There are people that buy more of this Cello, Gear, Box, Sands, XVS, Cardano, KNC. This is a kind of signal that you can, take and say, okay, let me use it to trade. Another thing you should know when you are trading with this bot is that it gives you opportunity again to copy trade. All right, forget this introduction. Skip. Okay, let me just skip this guy. Sorry. Okay, so what I've just done, it wants to take a kind of orientation, because you open a new account and all of that, it wants you to take kind of orientation. You can just skip it, and then so that you will be seeing your interface, more and more, and show you statistics of your account. Okay, look at like the dashboard. This is the dashboard. So it should show you like that. So you get off. So look at it. So look at what is showing me here. It say you got, yeah, Felix, you have Ethereum, right? You have Ethereum, 0.22 Ethereum. Then your BTC, 0.003 BTC, and you have some Tron. All right, that's what you're showing me here, what I have on my portfolio. Okay, so as simple as possible, you can always trade with your boat. Now let me use smart trade before you guys can okay, before I use smart trade, please, if you have questions as regards setup, uh, connecting your API and then start your trade, please let me get your questions. If you have questions, somebody say disable. No, 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 no. This person said, okay, the decision should be recorded. Okay. Okay, someone said, from your explanation, the DCA boat does only spot trading and no future or margin. No, it does everything. I don't train my people on future trading or margin trading. It's your choice. I trade margin trading. I trade future trading. If you look at my main account, but of course, you should know that when you are doing future trading, margin trading, you are more or less doing a gamble.
Let me check this thing. Hello? Hello, sir.
Okay. Now, if you look at it, look at my account. Okay. This is my main account. Okay. If you look at it, my Bybit is connected here, and Bybit is for margin trading. So why not? You want to trade your DCA boat? Look at it. I want to trade DCA boat and connect my. I want to do margin trading. Even on your Binance, you can do your margin trading. You can do your future trading. So your DCA boat is connected and it will trade everything you want to trade. Look at it here. On Binance, on the Bybit, you can trade spot trading, margin trading. Look at it here. Can you see? Binance, spot, future, margin, smart trade, DCA boat, grid. On FTX, spot, future, on Derabit. So then, where's Bybit? Just a moment. Bybit is connected. Okay, so if I open the DCA boat and I want to trade margin, why not? You just to click on your boat, and then you want to trade margin. Of course, you must have funded your margin account, and then I click on create boats. Okay, I click on create boats, and then I want to trade maybe future trading on Binance. Look at it, or here or anywhere. So let's say on Bybit. Okay, so this is Bybit, and I want to go long. So you can connect your boats to trade your future trading on Bybit or on your Binance. Look at your Binance margin trading, right? Everything you can connect and do your margin trading on Binance. You can do your future trading on Binance. You can do your future trading can do your future trading on what's it called? Can do your future trading on your on FTX and at all of them as you want to do. So margin trading, future trading, you can use your DCA boat for it. So it's your choice. I love spot trading, and because like I always tell all my community know that I tell them, you know what, using your start trading with future trading as a beginner, even as a professional, uh, you just I trade margin trading or future trading when I know that market is extremely bullish or bearish. Then I use that for me. Okay, look at it here. See future, connect it. Okay, then see, I want to go for maybe you are going for BTC future trading. Okay, so you are good. Set your market. All right. So future trading is tradable with your bot. Okay. Let me respond to this person. So coming. Let me take the question one after the other. Okay, so this person's answered. Okay. Question: if you put 1% for each BTC trade, will it cover the charges for? Binance add your charges apart from your 1%. Don't use that as a calculation. You got, I want to cover charges, so instead of 1%, is it not better I put 3%? Look at the ideology. Your boat is trading the volatility as frequent as BTC can be doing 1, 2, 3%. Your boat is going to be doing what we call rate of turnover. Rather than, okay, somebody want to do 10% because you want to cover maybe charges. I'm going to wait for the next 3 days or 4 days to do 10%. And BTC could do what I've done 2% 20 times in 1 week. 2% 20 times in 1 week. And then me, I'm collecting that 2% 20 times in 1 week. That's 40%. You are waiting for 10% at a stretch. It may not get there and it will crash again, and then you are just there. So if your deal is completed and you repeat it over and over, is what makes sense than you want to have a stretch. Okay? Can someone make loss while trading with the bot? Well, your loss is your price reduction. So this is not forex. Number one, I want people, if I'm trading with my bot, I don't trade shitcoin. I don't do pump and dump. How do I mean? If I'm trading with, let's say I fund my account with $100, my USDT to trade, I'm using my USDT to trade Chainlink. Now my bot is busy buying Chainlink and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. At a point, it has bought Chainlink at $20, and Chainlink has gone up to 25. He sold again, and he bought at 25 to sell at 27. But Chainlink now come to 21. So you have a temporary reduction in your market. You will see negative. Then what happened? Nothing. You have Chainlink that he bought, but the value of Chainlink has gone down, so you are seeing negative. But your profit you have made is already there in your USDT, but the last volume you bought, there's a drop in the price, it will be negative. Then after some time, the market recover, he sell and continue the business. So that's the other thing you can see there. Okay. So outside that, I don't even go to my boat. I have some boat that has opened since September last year. What will I do there? Nothing. The price is going up and down. That's your own choice. Okay. Yeah. Somebody say, which boat is best to use as you have advised not to always use grid boat? Yeah, if you use grid boat, your grid boat is going to tie your money down. Look at the difference between grid boat and DCA boat. DCA boat mean dollar cost average. How? You want to use $500 to trade, and you go for DCA boat, and out of your $500, you say DCA first buy $200 worth. The remaining $300 is going to go for safety. It's compulsory you have safety. If you don't have safety, that means you don't understand the business. Why? Now most people who bought BTC at $37,000 about 3 days ago, they are waiting. Oh God, when will BTC recover? As BTC was going down, they were afraid. Me, I was jubilating. In fact, I'm not happy as BTC is recovering. I'm waiting for BTC to still come down to $24,000. So, but no problem. What happened? BTC, you are coming down. Okay. Now, those people who use $500 to buy BTC at 37,000, they are waiting now. If it's in my boat, that's $500 $200 we buy at that $37,000. And in my safety trade, I then say, okay, the remaining $300 buy 3 times. When should we buy? When the first one, price of Bitcoin dropped from 37,000 by 7%, buying $100 worth. What happened when it does that? When they both buy $100 worth, it's going to cancel the old one, which is bought at 37,000, and add it to the new one and check what's the new price. Okay, your boat has bought BTC because of the future you have used on safety. Your boat has bought BTC. Let's say your boat has bought Litecoin at $100, and you want to take profit by 5%. 5% of $100 is $5, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Now, your boat have now said at 105 is going to sell the $300 worth of Litecoin your boat has bought. So that means you bought 3 Litecoin. So $105, okay, $105 multiplied by 3. So that means you will make $15 profit. Now, but this time around, you have your deviation. The meaning $200 said, or you say, okay, when the market dropped by 7%, from where? From the initial price just entered. And at what price? $100. Okay, $100 multiplied by 0.07. That is $7. All right, $7 minus $100 is $93. Now, you have bought $300 worth or $200 worth, so which is 2. Now, as the price dropped to $97, you say it should buy another 100 watts for you. So $93. That means your boat is going to buy 1 point something Litecoin. Now, initially it has bought 2 and said take profit at $105. The market rather came down to $93. Your boat now say buy more. As your boat bought more, what's your boat going to do now? Your boat's going to add the old price, 105 plus $93, which is 100 plus $93, which is $193, divide by 2, which is the cost average. That means your new price now is 96.5. All right, 96.5. What is the 5% of that? Multiplied by 0.05. 4.82. So plus 96. Was it 96 we got? Was it 96.5? Oh, sorry. We said 193 divided by 2. Yeah, 96.5. Okay. So 96.5 multiplied by 0.05. So plus 96.5. Now, at 101.325, your boat will sell and take profit. Now, somebody who bought at $100 alone is waiting for Litecoin to get to 105 before you will sell. No, your boat have sold at 101.5. 101.5. And immediately he finishes selling, he's going to buy again, maybe at 101 or even at 102, and calculate another 5% to sell. So before this person who bought at 100 and waiting for 5% at 105 finishes, your boat must have bought and sold 2 or 3 times. You understand? Now the same thing, as your boat may be bought at 102 and there's a deviation of another 7% again, your boat will take the cost average again and set a new price. Now, if the first one happened and another 7% drop, your boat again buy and take the average. That is why you are setting what we call safety order size. If you are trading and you are not setting safety order size, that means you don't understand the market. Okay? So cost average, but if it were greed, greed boat is going to do, okay, greed buy Litecoin at $100 and he bought 3 for you. And your take profit is 5%. That means greed greed is saying, okay, we have placed price to sell this coin at $5, at 105. Market drop by 7%. That 105 will not be cancelled to be there separate. Your boat again will buy more from down. It will buy another more. Maybe when market come down to $93, the greed boat will buy 5% of that. It will set it again. Market again crash to $80. It will buy more and set another 5%. Market crash to $50. It will buy more and set another 5%. So all the other it has been buying from 100 and setting price, it's not going to cancel them. They'll be there. So you can tie your money down for a very long time. But as soon as the market now start going back, then you start selling them in layers. So it doesn't take average. That's the advantage of the DCA. Disabled is most used because disabled can afford to be giving you profit on daily basis. Okay, so that's why you are using DCA boat more than grid boat. When should I use grid boat? I use it more when the market is going sideways. Okay. Okay, so I have linked my account. How do I use the free? I just hope you started this class. If you started this class, it's the training we have done on how you use your boat. We have experimented how to set a DCA boat. Doesn't say I have linked my account. How do I use the free account? As you link it, you trade. That's all. Okay. I copy strategies from motherhood. Yes, I'm going to show you that. Yeah, very smart of you. That's another fantastic thing you have on the 3COMMAS. Okay, then somebody say, I have bought a coin before, can both continue for me or the new order? No, you have to set a boat separately for that. But if you already bought a coin, I'm going to show you, you use smart trade or what we call smart cover to sell such coin. Maybe you have a coin. So easy. If I already have Naira to buy BTC, how do I go about it? The same way, if you have deposit Naira to your account, then if you open your grid, if you open your DCA board, you pair it with Naira to buy. So I have my BTC that is paired with Naira, and so you pay with Naira. Have you or gone like trying to trade with USDT and take profit in RP? Okay, from your answer, it means that after the both take profit, the profit is set aside on the quote or base currency. Is set aside on whichever one you prefer to set it. If your setting is on quote, it put it on quote. If it's on base, it put it on base. Why will you put it on base? If you understand the market and you want to accumulate that coin. Like sometimes I'm accumulating chain link. So I will take my profit in base. So instead of me seeing if I make $10, instead for me to see the $10 in USDT, it will add up to my volume of chain link. Then, but as a beginner who have not understood the market very well, you allowed your profit to be in your USDT so that anytime, if you have traded for 1 month and you are doing $10 per day, $10 times 30 days, that should be about how much? About $300 or $600, whichever amount. Then you can see it and then you may use it for one or two things. But if you understand the market very well that, oh, I need more of the volume of the coin, then you take your profit in quote, and that's what you can see here. So if you look at some of my boats, it's trading and it's taking profit in quotes. And so whatever profit I'm making, my boat will be remitting it to that my quote. It won't touch that profit, but it continue to trade with what is allocated to it. Okay. If you look at now ENJ, when I enter ENJ, I use BTC/ENJ. Why will I use BTC? Because I knew that ENJ was mooning very seriously. Now, look at it. I look at ENJ. Okay. Oh, I've even done profit on ENJ today. Wow, this is crazy. Now, ENJ have done 8 deals. And when did I open this boat? On the 19th. So on the 19th alone, it did $37. On the 20th, it did $43. On the 21st, nothing. That was yesterday. Today, it has done $15. All together for 1, 2, 3 days. It traded for 3 days out of 4 days. So 19, 20, 21. So in the space of 3 days, it has done 8 deals and has made profit of $97. That's what you can see here, $97. Okay, so the boat is still running. It has not stopped. Now, but if you look at it now, if I show you my deals, the last volume it just bought now may be in negative. So sometimes you check your deals. If you click on your deal, you are going to see negative. You start disturbing yourself. Why will I disturb myself? Look at my chain link now. The last volume he bought is almost taking profit. See where? He said my chain link bought at $21 and the current price at $22. He said he's going to take profit at $22.78. Now, that's this. This one too say the same thing, $21.6. Now, the current price is 22.11 and he's going to take profit at 22.56. But look at ENJ. The last one he just bought, he bought it at how many Satoshi? He bought it at 1,233 Satoshi. Now, right now, the price dropped back to 1,171. He said, I'm at -5. What should I do? Nothing. The same way the deviation happened, I may buy the safety order. That's the way it's showing this negative. He said, my market will take profit at how many Satoshi? My market will take profit at 1,297 Satoshi. Okay, no problem. Now, XVS is saying I bought at $5.25. The market now is about $4.97. That means I'm in negative. What should I do? Nothing. When the market adjusts itself back, it sells for me. If the market refuses, if it drop back the more, it buy the safety order and take the average again. So look at this again. He said, I'm at minus this QRL, I'm at minus 9%. What should I do? Nothing, right? Look at VET, he said, I'm at minus 4%. Look at this REN, he said, I'm at minus 12%. Here, he said, I'm at minus 7%. So you can check my deals and see so many negative. That negative is showing you that the last volume he bought is still at negative. Does it mean that the boat has not given me any profit? No, it has given me profit. But the last fraction of the market he bought, now the market has dropped below the last volume it bought. So what should I do? Nothing. So as the market go up, it trade and give me my profit because the same market you have clicked and you are seeing minus whatever percent. That particular boat has traded and give you so much profit, that is even more than the negative you are seeing. So you don't bother yourself and when you are clicking on deal or say, oh my God, this deal I thought I would be in profit, now it's in negative. Am I not going to close it? Why do you need to close it? Just leave it. While you were not there, you never knew how it was doing all of those magic of when it was giving you profit. So the last volume that I just bought is showing that, okay, the last volume I've just bought, you know what? I am at negative. Look at REN. Now, it's showing me that this REN was open for a very long time, but in a few days, it traded more and more and more and more, and it has done about 18 deals, which is about $52. But right now, you saw that the last volume it bought is at negative. Why? It has bought the market somewhere here and then placed profit, okay? But the market is below what it is now, okay? So now somebody was asking a question about if I already have a coin, what happened? If I already bought a coin before I start using the boat, then I use what we call smart trade. Let's say I have bought BTC. I bought BTC, right? And then BTC is going up, and then I want to sell it when it go up. I can use smart trade for that, okay? Just use smart trade. So if you click on smart trade, on your smart trade, you are going to see below here. Let me use this free account for that. This is smart trade. Okay. Now, so smart trade is here. Now, let's say I have BTC and I want to sell BTC. Okay. I want to sell BTC. There we go. This is BTC. Now, you click on smart trade. Of course, you should have your exchange. If you have many exchange, you have to select which one are you using. Now, I have BTC. Okay, I want to sell my BTC to USDT because I have bought it. So you have to click on which is the market where you want to sell it to, just like the way you use your Binance. Now, I go to BTC. I look for BTC. That is so BTC, I want to sell you. Now, come down here. Below here, you are going to see many options. Smart trade, smart sell, smart cover. What is smart trade? That means I need to have, all right, I want to use BTC to trade on USDT and all of that. So I want to trade BTC USDT. But I'm not going that. I already have the coin. I will use smart cover. What does smart cover do for me? Very simple, a little bit technical, but very nice. How? Go here. Now I'm going for smart cover. Now it show you trading view to check. You can see the market broke down very well. It was very nice. I bought my V and BTC was very nice. It broke down and I actually bought some. I was still expecting more drop, but the guy refused. But I'm expecting the BTC hit 36,000 and it couldn't break. It may come down again. So that would be a good another buying opportunity for us. Okay. But for people, when it was coming down, they were already agitating, you know. All right. So now I want to buy, I want to sell, I want to use smart cover. What is smart cover going to do for me? I already bought the coin. Now look at it, it says sell. I use conditional. Now it says sell. That's the market, the price at least I want to sell the market. So maybe I say I want to sell it at $37,000. Can you see? I've clicked $37,000. How much am I selling? Okay, let me say 50% of my coin. Okay, okay, maybe I do not have enough BTC. So let me call it 100% because like very little. Okay, it's not here, I bought a coin. Okay, now 100%, okay, $37,000. When it gets, and now says take profit, set take profit. Look at what this set take profit. Set take profit has to be a minus, maybe minus 10%. Look at what I've done. Yeah, look at what I've done. I may even say minus 20%. Let me check. Minus 20% or minus 15%. Yeah, look at it. Why is this saying take profit? Yeah, it's a fantastic thing, take profit said. Logically, what we are doing, because I'm using smart cover, is that I already have the coin. I want to sell it high at $37,000. All right? I want to sell it high at $37,000. Why is it saying this one is take profit? Because I say when you finish selling at $37,000, when the market come down to 31,450, buy back. Okay? So I can use what we call trailing. If I use trailing, that is when you even get to that 15%, never buy, still follow the market down. As it's going to be following the market down, when the market now return by 2%, assuming you get to that 15%, you now go down, 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 and follow the market to like $25,000. When you get to $25,000, start returning up and return up by 2%. That's when my market will now buy back. You should actually take profit because you sell high to buy low. Now, stop loss. Stop loss is going to be like this. You are saying, man, I want to sell my market at $37,000. Then if the market drop down to 31,450. Buy for me. It's profit. What is the profit? Because I have money at 37,000. And then when the market comes to 31, buy. So I'm going to buy more volume of BTC. All right. Now, why is this one a stop loss? What you are saying is that, okay, it's a two-way thing. I'm going to sell my market at 37,000. You know, like some of us on View with me, I always say, I'm selling my market at, now I remember the last time when we were at 13,800. I told everybody, I said, I'm selling my market at 13,800. I will only enter market back at 14.5. Why? 14.5 is a confirmation of uptrend. Like some of us on View with me, you saw the analysis I posted today. Why? I said, if the market closed below 30,000 or 31,000, 30,500, then we continue go red. But once it crosses 31,500 or so, I think if you go to our Telegram channel, that if BTC close at 31,500, that means we are going up. So what would that mean? If I'm in a market and I saw that the market now has crossed 31,500 and I have intention of buying, I will buy immediately because I know that immediately it crosses that 31,500 is a confirmation for upward trend. So I can now buy. So as I'm buying and I want to say, I say, okay, if you finish that, I'm expecting BTC. Once it crossed 34,000, I'm expecting it to get to 36,000. So it means if you get there, I will now sell at 36,000. Okay, I think I say update. BTC saw 28,800 in the morning today, now traded on 31,500. If it closes above 31,500, it will be 33,000 and 34,500 again. But if closing is below 30,600, downward will continue. But if you break up to 34,000, then we can see 36,000 before another drop. Please do not panic sell. Now, so that means if the upward trend still continue. So in that case, I have sold my market at 37,000. And I say, you know what? Maybe a confirmation I'm now getting is that for me to know that the market will still go up beyond 37,000, I say the market must be at maybe 37,900. So I'm now saying 2.43. You know what? Buy back. So that means I don't want to be cut off because it may be when it get to 37,900, I now saw that after that 37,900, the market is going to 45. So, okay, then please, instead for you to sell my market at 37,000 and stop there, no, re-enter the market back and collect back so that I can take my profit. If I have done all of this, I click on what? Create trade. Now it's going to give you this analysis, all of this. Then you click on confirm. All right. This is smart trade. Then I click OK. That is, you have the coin already. You already bought the coin. Then you can implement this. So as I have implemented it, you can see it's showing on the chart. Can you see now it's showing on the chart that I say stop loss at here. Now take profit at 37,000. Okay, at the price I want to sell. So you can see it's showing up here 37,000. But re-enter back if the market continue to go up at 39,000. Then I'm gone. Why do I use smart cover? I use smart cover more because it allows me, you can see now, see what I've shown here. Current price here is waiting to get to this price so that I can sell. But if you now finish selling here, right? If you sell here and the market go up to 37,900, it will buy back. But if you sell here and market drop back to 31,450, it will buy. Okay, so two-way traffic. So that is smart trade, smart cover, smart sell. Smart sell, you only sell off, all right? And then it won't buy back, okay? So instead of me using smart sell, I use smart cover. But on a normal day, I want to trade normal, smart trade. Look at it. Let me go here. Now, this is my dashboard. I want to use smart trade probably to enter a particular market. If you look at it now, this one is showing us that I've used smart trade. I make about $52 on a particular smart trade. Now, if you click on smart trade, it can show you. Now, please, on my smart trade, I always use stop loss, but with trailing. Now, let me tell you, what's the advantage of trailing? I use stop loss, but on trailing. And what is the advantage of my trailing? Okay, very, very important. You will see now, I have a smart trade open. This guy, UTK coin. I say you should sell at 700 Satoshi. But if it crosses and get to 728, buy back. But if you sell at 700, when the market is now dropping, be buying back at 525, 455, 434. Okay? If you look at it on my smart trade, let's check history. I use stop loss, but trailing stop loss. Trailing stop loss allow my trade. Look at it. I traded, was it yesterday or so? Yeah, yesterday, 21st, and make $13 on ICX, which is about 13.95%. Okay. Now look at this one. It was a stop loss. A stop loss. I hit stop loss and a sell-off. Look at this. This one finished trade and gave me 17.48%, which is about $27. Okay. Now, see stop loss. Stop loss finished and I was on profit, 0.66%. See stop loss, I was at loss. See stop loss, 1.62. Now, I'm going to explain to you this stop loss. Why is this stop loss giving me profit? The difference between the stop loss of your 3COMMAS and the stop loss of your normal trading is not the same. See stop loss, and I'm on 7% profit. Okay, see stop loss, and I'm on 12.82% profit. Come on, why? Good. Now I click on smart trade. Now, when you are going for smart trade, I do something very importantly there. I want to trade a coin. All right. So I want to trade a coin. So I say using USDT. So USDT, that coin I call CTXC USDT. Okay. Now let's look at the coin. Come on, this coin is wicked. Can boom anything. Now, so I want to trade the coin. And just use an example for smart trade. This one is a smart trade, not smart cover. Smart cover, smart sell, you must have the coin existing. Well, here now, I want to enter this market. I want to trade it. Conditioner. I'll always use conditioner so that it can always speak for me as fast as possible. Now, the coin is already at, look at the coin now, is at 0.0178 cent in USDT. So I may decide to say, okay, can you just leave it at 0.106? Okay, I want to buy this coin. How many? So let me say 50% of my money, or yeah. So let's say 50%. I'm just, I'm doing an experiment for us. Now, take profit. You set take profit. The difference between smart trade on your 3COMMAS and your normal trade on your Binance is that on your Binance, with your spot trading, you can only buy and set take profit or set stop loss. You can't set the two at a go on spot trading. All right. But if it's on future trading, of course, you can set both. Now, I now want to say, okay, I'm buying this coin. I say 10% or 20% profit. 20% profit is 12 cents from about 10 cents thereabout. Now, if I want to use trailing, I won't split. But if I don't want to use trailing, I will split. Look at the split. I split, say, now, the first 20% sell half, 50% of my portfolio. See, it plays it. Now, 30%. So sell another 50%. You can see this is what we call ladder sell, okay? Now I go here, stop loss, okay? So see stop loss, I may say stop loss 10%. Let's say 10%. So look at stop loss, 0.0954 stop loss. Now, when you set your stop loss, please use trailing. What does the trailing do? The trailing says, if I want to say, okay, 10% is my stop loss, okay? Now, my first take profit is how many percent? My first take profit is 20%. Now, my stop loss is 10%. See what the boat is going to be doing. As I enter the market at this rate, 0.106 dollar. Now, stop loss is 0.0954. Now, when the market drop here, it cut me off and I will record minus 10%. No, in trailing with 3COMMAS, it's going to be following the market, right? 10% will be adjusting, following. So if the market leave here and do 15%, if the market do 15%, remember, it has not done 20% that will have taken my first profit. What the trailing is going to do, if it's at 15% and it start dropping, that is where the stop loss will start counting from. From 15%, so minus 10%, it will now cut you off from the market, meaning it won't drop down to this point. Where will it drop down to? It will drop down and still give me additional 5% profit. So trailing will enable me to have win-win market. If I have done that, I click create trade. Okay, now I continue, confirm. So my trade will start, okay? When it starts, look at it, see it here, it says wait, okay? Current price here, okay? So now, see my first take profit, see my second take profit. Now see my stop loss. Now, as the market is moving like this, when the market moves to up to 15%, this stop loss will follow too. It will be dragging, follow me matrix, okay? It will be following it. And it's on that note you see that some of my stop loss, I'm on profit because of trailing. So because the trailing, the boats drag the market to be following it, and when they eventually stop, I will still be in profit. And that's what we mean by trailing. So when you are using your smart trade, you ensure you enable trailing stop loss so that you can always be in profit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Somebody type a question. Okay. So please, what's the official exchange rate of dollar to NGN in Binance and other exchange platform? Still finding it difficult to get amount of the money you are saying. No, there's nothing called official exchange rate. It's whatever price you see, you buy. So is there instance where you use both take profit and trailing profit together? Yes, I do. There's some of my boat that is on trailing. So you need to understand the coin before you use trailing. If I understand a coin that is a very volatile market that always go up very well, why not? I use trailing. Okay. And so the trailing helped me to make more money when the market is volatile. So when you are talking, somebody is talking of official, there's nothing called official in the market. You buy at the prevailing rate. So its market is decided by a buyer and seller. So nothing like official. So Binance is not buying and selling whatever. Like right now, if you look at the exchange rate of USDT to Naira is about $482, 482 Naira per dollar. But in the morning, it was about 488 Naira per. Look at it. Even got to 495 Naira. So there was a time it dropped to 461 Naira per dollar. So you don't have anything called official or whatever rate. You're right. So you buy with the prevailing rate of what you can see. All right. So if you are seeing that one BTC now is about 16.1 million, all right, of which I set market and I bought some BTC at about, so that means all my markets actually did, oh my God, this is fantastic. Come on, are you serious? Okay, it did not. Come on. Okay, because I have my last price at 14 million naira, and then I thought it get to. Now look at it. You can buy. So look at what's the 16.14. So you can calculate your own rate, and then you now know how much you are buying from. So nothing like call official exchange rate of naira to BTC and all of that. So it's bid and ask price you see there. So and you pick the one that you want, or you can reduce and set your price in a limit order and go away. Anytime the price get to your own limit, is buy for you or sell for you, and so you can do. Now somebody was asking, look at my BTC NGN. I have BTC NGN set for long, but market now crashed later. So what should I do? Nothing. You mean nothing? Yeah. What should I do? I'm not going to do anything. BTC NGN, can see BTC NGN, 120,000 naira is there, and then should take profit. Does not close any deal. Take profit when it gets to 18.4 million. So you can see that the market, because he actually bought this safety, take profit, right? And the safety at about 16.9 million. So it's going to take profit at about 18.4 million. So what should I do? Nothing. The market will be there doing its own thing. So it's showing that this has not completed any deal. Okay. So what am I going to do? Nothing. Okay. Nothing. So see my take profit 4%. So because it's in naira, so I'm not in a haste for that. So and then it should take profit for me in naira. Okay. Check here. Okay, so I'm coming. Just a moment, guys. See more questions coming. Okay, look at Litecoin. Look at Litecoin and even XVS. Okay, look at Litecoin. Okay, Litecoin has not completed any deal. I think I refresh it. Let me check XVS because okay. Okay, just coming on. XVS. I click on view on XVS. Let's see view. Now look at XVS. It has done $20 so far, and then the first day it did $13. Today it has done $7. And look at it. After it bought, it sold, it bought, it bought, it bought, it sold, and then the last one, you can see we saw it on it will take profit, and it canceled again and set another market, and no. It has done 6 deals and then $20 for all the 6 deals it has done. Okay, so that's just what you need to understand about the boats, and over time you continue perfecting your strategy. Learning more is going to give you an edge. The more you interact with the boat, the more you get to understand some stuff about it. Somebody was asking about, can we copy strategy? Yes, that's what we call mirror trading. You can mirror trade people's strategy, and that's why it's always available. That's one of the fantastic things you enjoy in 3COMMAS. Okay, somebody say, yeah, no, okay, somebody saying So can the profit made before be sent to other exchange? If yes, how do I go about it? Please, I think you need to know how to use your Binance. Your money is not in 3COMMAS. Your money is in your Binance. So it's your money. So both does not hold your money. So if you're asking that, it's as if you are putting your money in both. No, your money is in your Binance. So do you withdraw your money from your Binance? Yes. So that should answer it. Is there instance? So okay. Yeah. So okay? All right. All right. Why don't you go for it? Go for the Godon. Also remember to explain how to copy the money. Okay. So let's go now. See, your boat shows you this called popular DCA boat. Okay, showed you popular DCA boat. It's showing you this that my boat can be in this. I wouldn't know. Okay, it's showing you that hey, you know what? There are guys, professional traders. You can see they don't use stop loss. I don't use stop loss. You just be wasting your money on stop loss. Now, this is not margin trading where, of course, your account get liquidated. This one, worst case scenario, you buy volume and keep. I'll be at temporal loss. Anytime the market go back, it sell for me. So I don't use stop loss. Using stop loss is like wasting my money, okay? Now, look at people both say USDT OMG. Yeah, it's a very fantastic combination. Now, if you click on start, all right, it's going to pop up, right? Yeah, this person is at loss, right? Minus maybe the last trade you just enter into. If you click on edit, right, you're going to see, so click on edit. Maybe the boat's already been deleted. This person is on $5,000. Okay, no. Look at this guy's strategy. $10, $10. He's using trailing. 10.99% as take profit using trailing. Look at his deviation, 10.15% deviation. And he used scale, increased number of scales. Now, if you want to enter this guy bot now, you can just change a few things and then follow his trade. Whatever he's doing, that's what you will do. So you can copy person's strategy, right? And then do well. But over time, when you copy someone's strategy, you need to always check, is the person boat still available? Because sometimes you may review the boat and you will not know. So you have to check. So, but for me, if I use anybody's strategy, if he had traded for me 2, 4, 5 days or some days and I made some money, I can close it and say, you know what, enough. So that I will not be caught unaware when the person, what is he saying? He said, this guy is doing average of 2.69% daily, 2.66% daily. Does that mean that he make money every day? It may not be, or he may be making every day, but it's exactly. But taking the average that doing about 2.9%, yeah, it's even small because we have some boats you open and in each day, okay, like I was say, both 2 weeks opening the boat and it traded with $150. And in 2 weeks, it has done $127 profit. So in 1 month, it did about $177 profit. So if you divide that now by the number of days, you know that it was actually doing more than 2% per day. Okay. So you can copy someone's trade. All you need is to click on trade, click on start, click on edit, and then put in your own figure of the amount you want to use in trading. And then you are good to go. Make sense? All right. So any other question? If you have more questions, you can ask that. Yeah. Any other question? So generally speaking, I always tell people it's a choice for when you are, when you are trading. A lot of friends have come to me. Um, I love to trade future trading. I say it's a lie. You didn't love to trade future trading is because you've seen people posting that they make so much money in future trading. Most people will tell you, they will show you their profit on their future trading. They will never show you their liquidated account. Okay, so be careful. Yeah, you can connect Binance, you can connect all of those, each 111 you can connect. Yeah, the person is asking, can you connect more than, can connect Binance, you can connect FTX, you can connect Bitrust. But be careful when you are trading. I always tell people, the more too many exchange platform you open, the more likely you lose money, because sometimes some exchange platform will have made the announcement delisting a coin and you were not aware. So it's always good. It's always good you, as a matter of fact, have a limit, just few exchange that you always being conversant with, so that you don't complicate issues. Because somebody, if you are trading with just $1,000 and you are having about 5 exchange platform, that's a waste of resources. Okay. So, but in some cases, there are some coin you want to trade and it's not available in this part. That could be what will lead you. If not, there's no point. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's very simple. Yeah, smart trade is not difficult. I've explained to you guys. Smart trade is a manual trade. It's not a bot. Because when you finish a deal, it close, you set another one. But in both, you set the boat, it continue running, a buy low, sell high, repeat the action over and over. Smart trade is just like your normal manual trade. You click, select your exchange. You can see I have many, many exchange connected. All right. I have my Binance, I have my, Bybit, I have other exchange platform that is connected. Now you have to check. This is the market, just like your normal exchange platform where you go to your Binance, you go to a market. If it's BTC, if it's USDT, you have to trade that coin. You have to select in the market. If it's BTC you want to use in trading that coin, you have to select BTC market. Okay, which coin do you want to trade with BTC? You now have to check. Let's say I want to trade XSP against BTC. Then you have to select it. So XSP is the coin you want to buy, which is your base. Why BTC now is your quote, because it's what you want to trade. Then you can now see CXSP very down. A fantastic coin to actually trade because it's going to break out. Okay, it's going to break out seriously. So now look at where XSP is, 2,696 Satoshi. Very, very, very down. It's a very fantastic coin to enter into ordinarily, right? Now you now say, okay, smart trade. You have money there. Use conditional. If you want to use limit, you can use. Don't always use market, because market will buy immediately at price probably you don't want. Then you now type, at what price do I want to buy it? Maybe 2,500 Satoshi. Then you type it at the price here. Then scroll down. You are done here. So if it's 50% of your market you want to use, say, okay, 50% of my money will buy how many volume of this coin? 50% will buy 149 pieces of it. Now you click on take profits. Okay, I want to take profits at 10%. Now, is it all? Now, listen, if you want to use trailing, take profit on your smart trade, you have to set only one price. So like if I say 20%, okay, if I say 20%, I will now activate the trailing. So the trailing minus 1%. What is this minus 1% of? If you get to 20%, it's not going to sell. If you continue to trade the market, maybe trade it to 100%, you get to 100%. When the market deviates by 1% from that 100%, that's when your market will sell. Now, but if I'm not going to use trailing, I can set my market in ladder selling. Let's say 20% force 25% of my market, sell 20%. Another 30%, right? You just to add take profit target. 25% again, okay? Go. 35%, another 25% of, can you see? He's setting it. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Okay, I've set 25, 50, 25. So 3. So take profit. So 20, 20, 20, 20, 30, 35. So it will be selling it. Now, stop loss. So maybe I'm saying stop loss of 8%. Then I always use trailing. Okay. But if it's a coin that you love so much, and even if it drop, it doesn't matter for you, you may not use trailing, because if you use trailing, all right, if you use trailing, when the market ought to not to have sold, if you trail the market up, it cut you off again from when the price had gotten to a range. So now you use trailing, right? So minus 8%, continue to follow. Then you click on create trade. That's all. There's no too magic about smart trade. Very simple. Look at what I've done now. Say I'm buying at this price at 2,500 Satoshi. That's why in blue, can you see buy? All right. Stop loss SL at 2,300 Satoshi. Take profit TP1, TP2, TP3. Okay. TP1, TP2, TP3. 3,000 Satoshi, 3,250 Satoshi, 3,375 Satoshi. Then, as the market continues to move, it sells for you, and that's smart trade for you. Okay. So I used, like the other day, I told our community, those of us who are trading with us on Be With Me, who are subscribers of Be With Me, I told everybody, when I was to enter ENJ, I partitioned into two, half to smart trade, half into my disabled. Now, why? So that if the markets do vertical move, I've already set trailing take profit with my smart trade. Now, on my disabled, you continue to trade it. If the market didn't do vertical spike, my bot will be trading it and making money. Just like 3 days, we saw that it has done $97. How much was put there was about $187 was there. So it has done $97 in 3 days. And that means almost about 50% of the capital invested. Okay. So that's just the basics about the boat. I can't just imagine myself having the boat. Even when I don't have the boat, imagine myself giving my money to third party to be trading for me. And is there any option on the boat like arbitrage trading that does? I mean, no, what arbitrage trading? You go to do that one on exchange platform. Arbitrage trading is not done here. Okay, thanks so much to your time for sharing this knowledge. I'm so grateful. You're welcome. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Yeah, you can actually, if you go to 3COMMAS, there's an academy. You can go to the academy, but you will pay. Okay. There are professionals, and so most of this training I'm giving to us is actually a paid training. If you connect with Papa, it's going to tell you some training is about $500, some training is about $2,500, some training is about $1,500 in that order. So you're going to see a lot of things there. So but I just think like it's important if you learn how to use some of those things, you can really enjoy it. Okay, can really enjoy it. Okay. So thank you guys. Do really have a nice time. I think we have come to the end of this class. It's so lengthful, and when it's ready, you can connect to my YouTube. If you connect on my YouTube, there are so many videos I've done there. Just type, if you go to YouTube, just type my name, Felix Medaisha. You're going to see my YouTube channel, and then you can connect there, and get a lot of review for yourself, and then learn how to use boats. And then if you don't know how to trade, you have to go and learn how to trade crypto. Okay. So do have a nice time, everybody. Love you all. Please stay cool. Don't give your money to third party. Don't waste your resources. Face your business. Do it by yourself and take profit to yourself, and you make money. A lot of funny schemes will still be coming out, and then the more we discipline ourselves, the more you can get better. But if you don't discipline yourself, I bet you keep following left and right, and then they're twisting you here and there, and you lose your money over and over. So do have a nice time.